Home to some of the best theme parks in America, Orlando is a haven for those with kids or who are big kids at heart. But it's not just the parks that attract so many tourists every year. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Orlando. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit Orlando. Orlando is a popular destination all year round, but there are certain times of the year that are better than others. For warmer weather and quieter crowds, the best time to visit Orlando is from February to May or September to November. Just make sure to avoid the school holidays when possible. June to August is super busy with hotel rates spiking and hurricane season beginning. Avoid these months if you can. For those that want to enjoy the Halloween festivities, make sure you visit in September or October, or get into the holiday spirit by visiting in December. So now let's talk about the typical prices in Orlando. There are very few dorm bed styled hostels in Orlando, but there are some cheap private rooms, even for families, starting at around $40. There are plenty of affordable chain hotels that budget travelers can take advantage of. There are also a number of resorts around Orlando offering numerous activities, on-site shops, pools, lakes and more. A room or an apartment in one of these mini towns can cost anywhere between $50 to $200. High-end luxury hotels cost upwards of $150, but private villas with your own pool can cost from as little as $90 a night. Of course, the theme parks have some amazing hotels if you would like to stay there. They are expensive, but they have plenty of perks. So browse these options before finalising your accommodation. To get around Orlando, you could use the iRide trolley, which costs $5 for a day pass, $7 for 3, $9 for 5, $12 for 7 days, and $18 for 14 days. Renting a car is a very popular option in Orlando, but just remember that parking at any theme park will cost upwards of $25 a day. So Orlando is definitely not a cheap place to visit, but there are some ways that you can save money. Firstly, head over to Undercover Tourist. We will leave the link in the description below, but you can get discounted rates and multi-day deals for both Disney and Universal. You can also invest in an Orlando Explorer Pass. Again, we will leave the link in the description below. If you are intending on visiting a few attractions in the Orlando area, pick up the Explorer Pass. You can customize the pass for however many places you want to visit and can save up to 35% on admission tickets. Also, let's just take a minute to talk about saving money on souvenirs. So whether you are a Mickey fan or a Potter fan, you are likely going to want to buy some souvenirs on your trip. However, avoid buying them inside the park. Many items can be purchased on Amazon before you go. Similar souvenirs can be found in Walmart, or head to the Disney Character Warehouse at the Orlando Premium Outlets. We actually have a full guide to the best Disney souvenirs to help you prepare for your trip. We will leave the link in the description below for our website, Creative Travel Guide. So now let's talk about getting there. So when flying to Orlando International Airport, there are several shuttle buses that operate between the airport and Kissimmee, the theme park areas and the cruise ports. Taxis are also available from the arrival hall. Alternatively, you can use Amtrak to get to the Orlando area. Amtrak offers various train journeys to and from the station building, connecting you to the cities and towns of Florida as well as the rest of America. So now let's talk about getting around Orlando. So Orlando is massive, with lots spread across the whole city. Car rental is advisable, especially for those with children, but be aware that parking can be expensive. Taxis are easily accessible, but will charge extra when dropping off at the theme park. It is best to get dropped off at Disney Springs and catch the free buses from there. You can also take advantage of the iRide trolley along the International Drive too. So now let's look at the best things to do in Orlando. So of course you have the theme parks. Not only do you have the Disney parks and the Universal theme parks, but you can also enjoy Legoland, SeaWorld and Discovery Cove. Further afield is the Kennedy Space Center, and for those looking for something a little different, take a trip through the Everglades National Park. There are plenty of outlet malls here for those looking for a bit of shopping, and the Icon Park offers various attractions for the whole family. Watch this video to learn how to save money in Orlando. Then, to plan a trip to Miami, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in Florida and enjoy those theme parks. Stay creative.